Okay, hi there boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. More Ace Mastery replays for you, and yeah, got some pretty monstrous replays for you. Just some huge damage numbers and some great driving. First up, we're with Dennis from GTC1, and for those of you familiar with the channel, familiar with Dennis's gameplay, yeah, if Dennis's game is the first in the video, then that gives you some idea of what's coming afterwards, because Dennis, yeah, he whacks out the Ace Masteries like they're candy. He really does, and he puts in some big damage numbers. Now, he's here in the T-34. We're on WoT Harbour. He's pushed the left flank, the normal heavy route. It becomes very apparent quite quickly that the heavies have, from the red team, have pushed the other flank. However, he's going to secure the base. Nice touch there, taking out those crates so he could at least get his gun to focus. However, didn't have a shot. And yeah, this sometimes happens in games, guys. You push a flank and the other guys go the other way, so you have to get over there quickly. Now, thankfully, the T-34 is a very good tier 8 heavy. It's a very good tank for earning credits. It's a very good tank all round, actually, the T-34. I love this thing. I think I got mine about 2-3 years ago. So, yep. We've got a 3-on-3 going on over here. Dennis has just made Mr. Light over there. Very much regret pushing over to this flank with the heavies. Yeah, we have to consolidate this position now. This is very quickly going to get into a difficult situation. Dennis is going to hold his ground, use the terrain incredibly well throughout this battle, in fact. He's hitting multiple targets, he's taking the damage, he's doing his best to angle his tank, and this is just getting to be a bit of a free-for-all around here. But yeah, Dennis is going to remain disciplined. He's going to keep chasing down his targets. He knows he's getting hit from the rear, so he pushes on this guy aggressively. He wants this guy cleared. That's going to take a gun out of the game and give him some breathing room. So takes this guy out. He knows he's being pushed on by the right. Uses terrain beautifully there. Doesn't manage to take the bounce. And this is great gameplay. He's going to take a shot there. He's going to reduce his guy down to a one shot now. He knows that his opponent has already got his reload on faster than he can get it. Puts his tank down in a beautiful hull down position, draws the shot and clears up for kill number 2. Still looking pretty dicey here. We've got full hit point ISU pushing on him. ISU yeah, plays doesn't play this particularly well, and Dennis plays this really well. He knows this guy's dangerous. He knows that he can't afford to poke this guy and let him get a shot on him, so he's going to use the terrain, he's going to use the dead tank, he's going to do everything he can by attrition to make sure he can't take a shot from this guy. Then he gets pushed on by the left. We'll just casually clear this guy up. You're slightly an annoyance. I'm dealing with the ISU in front of me. Thank you very much for kill number 3. But Dennis can't afford to poke this guy. He absolutely has to make sure that if somebody's going to fire, it has to be him. And it has to be him that clears. He can't quite get the gun depression down. He's changing the angle of his tank, moving off slightly to the side to see if he can get the gun depression down. And then eventually, thank you very much, and bang! Oh, horrible bounce. Should have been the kill shot there. Horrible bounce for Dennis there, but he's not complaining about it. He's going to move up, he's going to angle, he's going to make this guy push on him, and he's going to clear him. That is the win, and a fantastic performance. Ace Mastery, 4 kills, 4,266 damage. Just really great disciplined play from Dennis there. Okay, here we are with NM Kavala from Fin 16. And this is just a great game. Actually, after I watched this game, he's driving the Action X, And when I watched this game, I really wanted to buy this tank, but it wasn't still in the store. I didn't buy this tank when it came out and it was on offer in the store. I kind of regretted it after watching this game, because oh my word, Kavela plays a great game in this tank. So yeah, we're pushing on the flank here, and the thing I love about this game is, especially for the initial part of the game, he just doesn't stop firing. He's just got multiple targets in front of him, and he just does not stop firing. And he's using the strength of the tank. He's keeping it in a hold down position. He's taking bounces, and every single time his gun's reloaded, he's firing again, and he's doing damage. It's just exceptional tanking. I mean, Helsing there already cleared, and yep, keeping himself hold down. He's got multiple targets in front of him. I mean, who doesn't love to see this? But he's making sure he's looking after his tank. If these guys want to get into a DPM trade, then yeah, he's more than prepared to accommodate. I mean, look at this. He's just whacking in the damage every single time he's reloaded. He's firing. He hasn't even taken a hit yet. Enemy decides to push around to try and turn his flank. Not a bad move, but you certainly don't want to be doing it with DPM like this. Beautiful track shot, and yep, that's kill number one. Still taking the bounces. He's yanking, banking. He's angling. He's doing everything he can. And if somebody comes anywhere near the front of this guy's gun when it's reloaded, they're getting a shot. It's just fantastic, fast play. It really is. Doesn't have the shot there, but comes over, uses the opportunity whilst he's driving to stick one in the lower plate. Now he's going to drive this guy, get himself into a position to keep putting the damage in. And I mean, this poor guy, he's never getting out of this. He's absolutely never getting out of this. He can't live with this level of DPM, not with Kavela behind him like this. And yeah, he's just going to take him out of the game. And look at his hit points. You know, he's barely taken a scratch. He's used the terrain incredibly well. He's used the gun incredibly effectively, and he's. I mean, yeah, just what a wonderful display of tanking. He's now getting into a phase hug with the T-34, and the T-34 simply cannot live with this level of DPM, and that guy is cleared for kill number 3. Now, there's still tanks down. You know, this isn't necessarily looking great for Green at this point, but I wouldn't write him off, would you? Not after this performance thus far. Now, he finds himself in a very difficult situation. Now, there are 2 tanks for Green. I don't know where the other guy is. I really don't. Maybe he's AFK. Maybe he's a different side of the map. Don't know. But yeah, I mean, Kavela's in a really tough situation here. Really tough situation. He has to isolate one of these targets. He has to take one of these targets out because he's facing them alone. His teammate is just nowhere to be seen. And this is great play. He's going to use this guy's tank as cover. And there we go. T-54 pushes out just a little bit too much, and now we're going to close on this guy, use the fast reload, and get his gun clear from the game. Great play there. And now we're dealing with a one-on-one. And yeah. Who would you bet on at this point? Even though he's lower in hit points, do you want to take this on frontally with that armor, taking those bounces, driving this aggressively, putting the gun at this much good effect, and yet clears this guy up for kill number 5. What an exceptional display of tanking there. Frankly, that was one of the best games I've been sent for a very, very long time. I very much enjoyed that game. Well done, Kavela. That was absolutely exceptional, mate. Well done. Yep. 5,800 damage, 5 kills, ace mastery. Can't say better than that. Okay, here we are with Revenge from APA, and he's driving the tier 10 British Light, the Vickers. And yeah, now you're in for a treat. This is this is just an insane game, absolutely insane game. So yeah, we've done this flank. We're going to keep hold down. We're going to wait for targets opportunity, and yeah, I'm not going to. It's just great disciplined shooting throughout. Pretty much the same as you saw Cabela do. When this guy's gun's reloaded, he's whacking a shell at somebody. But most importantly, he's making sure that these shots count. It's incredibly disciplined tanking. It's incredibly aware tanking, using the terrain to the maximum benefit. He's aware of where the enemy tanks are. Now these guys are outnumbered on this flank, but we're not prepared to roll out of this. We're going to do our very best to keep sticking in the shells. I mean, the situational awareness here is absolutely outstanding. He knows where these guys are. He's using the terrain to his best effect. Somebody pokes on him from his left, he's going to stick some shots in. Somebody pokes from the front, he's going to make sure he's looking over there. I mean, this is just, you know, this is just fantastic work. I mean, look at the damage numbers. We're well over 2,000 damage. I haven't even taken a kill yet. There goes 3,000. And just absolutely eating into the red team's hit point pool. Unfortunately, yeah, as we're going to see, he's going to be somewhat let down by the rest of the team. But you know what, sometimes if you get a great monstrous game, it's because the rest of your team weren't that great and you just had a great game. And that's what's going to happen here. Now obviously that was a great shot, snapshot just into the lower plate there, and you know, it's obvious at this point that that flank is going to fold. It's a 7-on-3. I mean, we've all been in situations like this, and I know I have. And you literally just go, do you know what? I'm going to do my very best before I get killed. And I don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe our friend here was thinking exactly the same. But he's not prepared to give it up. This is great light tanking. He's gonna sell himself dearly, and if they want to keep pushing at him, they want to keep pushing at him. Great, but he's going to make them pay for it. Can you turn that turret? I'm going to stick one straight through the side there, pal. Thank you very much indeed. You know, we're up to 4,400 damage. But yeah, this is a very, very difficult situation. And he's using the terrain, using the camo values of his tank. You'll notice that when he spots a target, he himself is not spotted. That's you know, that's just if you're silly enough to drive up there, I'm going to stick one through your side. And the amount of different targets he's engaging here, I mean, this is great stuff. I mean, look at that aim, that accuracy. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love to watch this? This is a masterclass in high tier tanking. So yeah, there we go. There's his next kill. We're up to what, 5,400 damage. So it's a 4-on-2. Managed to even up the odds somewhat. Well, the enemy team have a lot of hit points available. They do have indeed a lot of hit points available. So this is going to be very, very tough to try and drag something out of this. But we're not giving up. We're not giving up. I mean, this is just exceptional play. Goes for a drive-by there. Does take a nasty shot. But, yeah, he knows he can get another one in. There we go. Yeah, let's see how confident this guy is at poking him again. This is just exceptional play. Every single time he gets reloaded, every single time he gets a single look at a piece of an enemy tank, he's whacking in the damage. I mean, look at these damage numbers now. Well over 6,000. Yeah, turning the tide of this battle and using the tank the way the tank is supposed to be driven, pushing the extremities of the battlefield, sniping across the battlefield, using the camo values and spotting values of the tank that he's in. And let's not mess about. The Vickers are tier 10. I mean, that's 350 alpha generally as an average. That's gonna sting, especially if you can lob it into the enemy as quickly and as often as he has been doing. But now he's on his own. It's a 3-on-1. So yeah, always going to be tough. Always going to be tough. I've found myself in this situation that I very rarely have. I don't think I've ever done anything like this. So manages to put one in the side. The guy keeps driving forward, exposes his left side again. So that was a nice, easy kill. Up to over 7,000 damage now. And our friend over there in the Death Star, yeah, you can have your big derpy gun, pal. I'm just going to snipe you from across the map and make you pay for it. Keeps himself hulled down. Absolutely beautiful snapshot out there. And we're over 8,000 damage now. Takes the bounce and, oh, thank you very much, my friend. I'm just going to make sure you pay for that. And look at this. He's got these two huge hitting tank destroyers in front of him, and who do you think's in control of the battle at this point? Because it certainly isn't those two. It's just exceptional play. I must admit, when I watched this, and here we go, well aimed shot. Thank you very much. Nice match roll there. Go back to the garage, my friend. So it's a one-on-one. Takes a quick snapshot there, but who are you going to bet on? Who are you going to bet on here, boys and girls? Here we go. He knows the waffle tractor has taken his shot. He's going to close on him very, very quickly. He's already got his reload on, and here we go. Thank you very much. Have some of that. 5 kills. Unbelievable game. Ace mastery. Over 9,500 damage. I checked this guy's win rate afterwards. It's hardly surprising. Look at that. 8,000 battles with a 72% win rate. Super unicorn player. Thank you very much indeed for sharing your replay, my friend. That was incredible. Thank you to the other contributors as well. Thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. And as always, good hunting and bye for now.